off Reynolds for three. He got that! Breakaway! Don't get home, baby! 36th player in Tulane basketball history to reach 1,000 points, Cameron Reynolds.
After a successful 5-year career at Tulane, Cameron Reynolds still has more to prove in his basketball career. The Houston native signed a free agent deal with the Sacramento Kings. After a strong preseason showing, Reynolds was sent to the Stockton Kings, the G League affiliate of the Sacramento Kings.
My first 2 months in the G League were great. I had a great coaching staff, a great organization. They just did a really good job of handling every single situation. We had our own practice facility that we could go in at any time of the night to get extra work in. They were really committed. They were big supporters of me.
Reynolds repaid that faith by coming out of the gate strong with the Kings. In his time in Stockton, Reynolds put up 16 points with 4 rebounds a game, while shooting better than 40% from 3.
The G League is fun. I mean, it's a grind. It's nothing to slight about or look at it negative in a way. You go to get better, and so that's what everyone's trying to do, is get better.
Reynolds, an open 3. He'll make him pay. That's just money. And 7 threes for Cam Reynolds.
With his strong performance, Reynolds was offered a chance to play with Team USA for the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers.
It's a huge honor, especially a guy like me, not being able to do anything like that coming out of high school.
While there was a lot of excitement, playing against overseas competition was a new and unique experience for the international basketball rookie.
They're way more physical. They've been playing together for a number of years. And to be honest, the first time I went with Team USA, I wasn't prepared for it, just to how physical that game was and how the crowd was.
Even though it was a brand new experience, the moment still wasn't lost on Cam in his debut.
Just having the opportunity to wear USA across your chest to play for your country, you just try to take full advantage of that opportunity.
One of the men that gave Cam the opportunity was longtime NBA coach Jeff Van Gundy, now the head coach of Team USA for the World Cup qualifiers.
He's a great guy. He's really tough on you. He wants the best out of you, and that's what you want as a player. You want the coach to be on you so you can do your best.
Gundy asked for his best, and Reynolds delivered, including a 26-point outburst over Panama, where he hit 6 threes in one game, helping Team USA qualify for the World Cup.
Reynolds, he's hit a few threes tonight, and it is simply the bank of Reynolds, because it's all cash right now.
Fresh off new experiences in the G League and representing his country, Cam was about to have a new experience he had been working towards his entire life.
Yeah, it's the first time ever in my life I was speechless. My agent called me and he was like, "What are you doing, man?" And I was like, I'm eating dinner with my family, getting ready to go to Sacramento. We have a G League game tomorrow. And he was like, "Okay, that's cool, man." But he was like, "I think you have other plans." He's like, "You're going to be going to Atlanta and meeting the Minnesota Timberwolves because they want to sign you to a 10-day contract." And I'm like, "Yo, get out of here." It's been definitely a whirlwind just because I found out so late Monday night after our game in USA, so everything's been just moving kind of fast. So I'm just happy to be here, and I'm thankful for the opportunity that they gave me.
The new rookie for the Minnesota Timberwolves made the most of his opportunity, scoring 12 points against the Denver Nuggets.
Reynolds in the corner, knocks it down.
Hey, the shooter for Tulane got the flame going.
Earning a second 10-day contract. Then a call came from his agent on the bus before a game against the Utah Jazz.
My agent was hit me, and he said, I got good news and I got bad news. And I was like, well, shoot, hit me with the bad news first. I'm thinking, all right, this is my last game. I'm going to go back to Stockton to play back with the G League team. And he was like, well, I'm not going to be able to make your game in Houston. The good news is that they want to sign you to a multi-year deal. And I was like, man, get out of here, man. Like, you over here playing. He was like, nah, man. He's like, they want you. It's for this year and 2 years later.
Reynolds signed a multi-year deal with the Timberwolves. Cam finished his rookie year by shooting better than 40% from both the field and three-point line, including scoring a career-high 19 points in the last game of the season.
Reynolds sees an opening and exploits it. Cam Reynolds is having himself a night.
Even with all of this success, Reynolds still sometimes has to reflect on his past year.
It's crazy how your life can change, within a month, within a day, an hour. It's wild, man. But actually being able to participate in the actual NBA game and seeing that jersey, you just have to sit there and kind of just reflect. And even 2 games after that, I had the jersey and I was just sitting there looking at it in there. And Taj Gibson comes up, he was like, you gonna look at it or you gonna put it on? And I'm like, man, right now I'm just looking at it, man, because you know, this is a dream come true.
Even with all of the unforgettable moments he's had over the past year, Reynolds remembers where a lot of his journey started.
Tulane and New Orleans is a part of me for the rest of my life. And you know, the journey wasn't easy. It's molded me to be prepared for what I'm doing right now. You know, hopefully whenever they see Cameron Reynolds, they see Tulane. And the other way around, Tulane, Cameron Reynolds. And I just want, you know, people to come here and be like, well, if Cam can do it, if Melvin can do it, then I can do it as well.
Reynolds, ice, what up from the perimeter.
Cam Reynolds launches a three. Cam Reynolds drills a three.
No one can take that away from me for the rest of my life. Just that moment of how I feel. I'm blessed, and you know, God has a plan for me, and so hopefully I'm doing the best I can to live out that plan.